This is an important distinction in professional ecosystems. In any networking group, whether it's BNI-style referral groups, chamber groups, entrepreneurial masterminds, or industry associations, there are broadly 3 behavioral archetypes: givers, matchers, and takers. This framework comes from research popularized by Adam Grant in his book, Give and Take. While simplified, it's useful diagnostically. A taker is not simply someone who sells. Everyone is there to grow business. A taker is someone whose pattern of behavior shows extraction without proportional contribution. Below are clinically observable indicators. 1. The conversation ratio is consistently self-focused. A reliable early indicator is conversational imbalance. Takers redirect discussions back to their services quickly. Rarely ask follow-up questions about your business. Do not inquire about your target client profile beyond surface level. Interrupt to pivot toward their pitch. Givers and healthy matchers demonstrate curiosity. Takers demonstrate agenda. A useful diagnostic question: do they seek to understand your business model or only how you might buy from them? 2. They ask for introductions early, before earning trust. Healthy relationship building typically follows a sequence: pour, understanding, value exchange, then referrals. Takers invert the sequence. They may say things like, "Who do you know that needs this? Can you introduce me to your contacts? Who's your biggest client?" If these requests occur before they've demonstrated value or credibility, it's an extraction signal. 3. Their giving is strategic, not relational. Takers often give in visible ways, but only where return is likely. Examples: referring business only upward to more powerful members, offering help publicly but not following through privately, providing introductions only when it benefits their positioning. True givers give across hierarchy and without immediate expectation of return. 4. They track what they've done for you, but not what you've done for them. Takers often keep score selectively. That they'll say, "I sent you someone last month. I've referred people to you." But they rarely acknowledge support they've received. The accounting is asymmetrical. This reflects transactional mindset rather than ecosystem mindset. 5. They treat the group as a sales funnel, not a community. Observe their attendance behavior. Takers show up consistently only when they need business. Disengage when pipelines are full. Leave groups once extraction potential decreases. Givers maintain presence even during strong seasons. Continue introducing members to each other even when not personally benefiting. 6. No evidence of outbound referrals over time. Networking groups are measurable environments. After 3 to 6 months, patterns become visible. Questions to assess: have they provided introductions? Have they facilitated connections between others? Have they promoted fellow members publicly? Have they invited members to external opportunities? If the answer is consistently no, despite being active in self-promotion, that's a behavioral data point. 7. They overpromise collaboration but underdeliver. Takers often use future-oriented language. "We should definitely partner. Let's collaborate soon. I'll send you that contact." But follow-through is inconsistent. Chronic follow-through gaps are not minor personality quirks. They are reliability indicators. 8. They compete for attention, not build the room. Givers try to elevate the group's collective visibility. Takers dominate airtime, turn educational sessions into subtle sales pitches, undermine others' positioning indirectly, frame themselves as the primary solution to most problems. The deeper diagnostic. The core difference between givers and takers is this: givers ask, "How can I create value in this ecosystem?" Takers ask, "How much value can I extract from this ecosystem?" Intent reveals itself in patterns, not moments. Anyone can have an off meeting. Anyone can miss a referral opportunity. The question is consistency over time. How to protect yourself without becoming defensive. You don't need confrontation. Instead, apply 3 strategies. Peer maze, slow reciprocity. Match their energy. If they do not refer or introduce, reduce proactive referrals to them. 2. Test with small asks. Make a modest request. "Do you know anyone in X space?" Would you be willing to introduce me to why? Their response will tell you a great deal. 3. Watch how they respond. When you say no. Boundaries reveal character. If you decline an introduction request and they become distant, irritated, or less engaged, that's confirmation of transactional intent. A balanced perspective. Not everyone who doesn't refer you is a taker. Some people are new and still building trust, lack a strong network yet, don't naturally think in connector mode, simply don't know how to give referrals effectively. Before labeling someone, observe long enough for a pattern to emerge. Healthy ecosystems contain mostly matchers, people who reciprocate proportionally. Your goal is not to eliminate takers entirely. It is to recognize them early and allocate your energy wisely. Rupee?